Homeland Security instructed all U.S. citizens to have a 6-month supply of food and water on hand. Since we don't yet know the level of destruction that will come, this is wise advice. Earth could experience some magnitude 7 earthquakes and some increased volcanic activity, or it could be as bad as magnitudes above what can register on the earthquake monitoring equipment, with widespread volcanic activity on land and undersea, and possibly widespread power outages. Right now, we don't know which. As soon as I get an update on this, I'll pass it on. The video you are watching now shows how a huge celestial object is made nearly invisible by the atmospheric chemicals that are spread throughout our atmosphere continuously by military jets. A highly classified craft marked with a circle works with other equipment in place to hide these enormous objects from public view. As always, a line can be drawn from the reflection of this craft to the black dot that produces a gigantic circular glare, and the hidden celestial object always falls upon that line, without exception. Untold trillions have been spent on the technology to hide this approaching system. The reason is because the enemies of Christ do not want you to know how close we are to the end. The enemies of Christ do not want you to give your life to Jesus before your time runs out. Information is at the end of this video instructing you on how to accept Christ into your life. The circular glare produced by NASA's manufactured light source can be very inconsistent depending upon where it is viewed from. This camera in Attawapiskat, Ontario in Canada shows NASA's manufactured light reducing to a fraction of its size in just minutes. In the fourth frame, it actually reduces down to about 1/3 of its previous size, and then 2 hours later the light suddenly shrinks down to 1/5 its original size as the real sun goes behind a mammoth classified structure in space. But NASA's manufactured light passes in front of this structure, lighting it up. Of course, it would be ludicrous to even imagine that we could see something like this behind our real sun 93 million miles away.